Mm, yeah, I don't think we've really been anywhere in Beregast yet. So
I don't
I want
want to
to take
talk.
out the
Why
spiders
me?
first. Problem with spiders isn't that they're super tough, it's that they poison, and I have a single antidote. So that's not good enough. No one has the ability to remove poison. So what I'm going
Go
to do
pester someone else.
is basically lure some of them out.
Night Singer, Jalcales?
Once the situation's a bit
Sure.
more in our favor, we can go in there and wrap things up. If we're lucky, all of them will follow us out here.
All right. Why me?
Olza?
We were lucky.
I don't. Sure.
Yeah.
Jalcales?
Easy peasy.
Go pester someone else. Sure.
Night Singer, give me power.
All right.
Situation will
Now,
improve once we
I
get
don't
rid of
wanna talk.
one or
I
two
don't
more.
want to talk.
These guys aren't fast.
Jalcales? Kalas Na!
Go pester someone else.
Night Singer, give
I'm
me
waiting.
power.
Must be done.
Sure.
Olza?
Ye spoke at me?
I don't want to talk.
This bet I'll do your toil.
It's probably best.
Jalcales? May darkness prevail.
Feel free to
Not a concern.
die at any moment.
Night's now. Shar!
Shit.
Save me from the Spider Queen's vengeance.
Go pester someone else.
You spider did 10 points of damage. Out of the 5 guys we have, 2 could have survived that hit.
All right.
I'm waiting. This is
This
worth
is bad. We're getting separated too much. It's hard to control this type of a group.
it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
I need an ale. Why
Go back,
me?
go back.
I'm willing.
Uninjured, near death, near death.
I don't want to
down.
talk.
Give me what is it?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Right, it's near death.
Go pester. Sure.
Olza?
I need an. All right.
Spider body. We got 270 experience from each spider. We'll get probably a decent chunk from the just completing the mission too.
Why me?
There were a few additional objects we needed to retrieve. Some of these foods and wine. Fairly simple job. Could have done with a much smaller group, but again, it would just take more time.
Sure.
I don't particularly like a super huge group. 6 is the maximum. There's no real reason not to use a 6-man group. I just don't care for the management. Also, I prefer the faster experience point gains. Now this experience gets split 6 ways, so no one's really getting much out of this. I think we may be able to do a quick quest here.
Sure.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
Monteron. By far, the bar's free to all.
Ye already be disturbed, now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Even let ye dung-stinging crop farmers in. Okay, I think Monteron is going to murder that guy. Easy, Monty. Bollocks. Oh shit.
Something troubling you? I
Because
must.
this is what we needed.
I don't. All right, go pester something. I don't want to talk.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Shit, we need life now.
I could do no other.
I need an ale.
What need ye dead? Go suck your blade.
Something troubling you?
I don't want to talk.
Marl is fairly tough.
Hold still.
Something troubling you?
Recharge.
Your voice is
Go
ambrosia.
pester someone else.
Effective.
Have become
I may
dead.
not kill you.
Reputation decreased by 2.
Worlds.
I think our reputation is like 5 now. So, don't start bar fights with Monteron.
Shire looks upon us with
I got
favor.
some cheap beer for you.
Certainly they learned to listen. Hmm. Magical axe would cost 3,000 gold with our reputation. That's the big problem with these things happening. It makes buying equipment out of the question. What's our reputation now? 5 disliked. Shit.
I'm starting to find this group almost palatable.
We can donate money to a temple to get the reputation
Sure.
up. And if you want to go shopping, that's a very smart thing to do, because it's like 100 to few hundred to raise by a single point, but the effect can be thousands of gold on a single item. So yeah, I want here to do something else. I think there's a quick quest we can finish here. One of these houses has a man
All
who
right.
is looking for a book. I think this guy sells the book.
You want some whiskey?
History of the Fateful Coin.
Why me?
Minor job, but non-violent one, and we need
Sure.
experience. Commoner house. Just walk out immediately.
All right.
Some of them might contain something of mildly
It's hard to
intriguing.
find decent
Most of them
folk
won't.
nowadays.
Parabeat Elven here. This was one of the characters inside Candlekeep. Ah, you're old Gorian's ward. Lonely kid of Candlekeep, of course. I heard about the loss of Gorian, and I must give you my deepest condolences. I hope since you've left Candlekeep you kept up on your reading. Oh, the world of books. I've heard that a new copy of that wondrous tome, The History of the Fateful Coin, can be had for a pretty penny in one of the stores around here. If you would be so kind as to buy it for an old man like myself, I'd gladly reimburse you. I'd even give you a little bonus to help you in your travels. It must be so hard with Gorion gone. Big book.
Why me?
So hard to find decent
Ah,
folk
you are
nowadays.
generous to an old man, so I will be generous in return. Let me give you another book in exchange. It is a touch darker than what you have given me, but I get a sense that you might enjoy it nonetheless. Strange choice in book. My guess is that the old fool couldn't stomach the reading for himself. Farewell. 300
I'm
experience
starting to
points.
find
Ooh,
this group
reputation
almost
increased.
palatable.
And we gain an item. Level up from that too. History of the Dead 3. In ages past, there was. I'm reading this book because he said it might be of use to me. I'm guessing there's some kind of message in this. In ages past, there was but one god of strife, death, and dead, and he was known as Jergal, lord of the end of everything. Jergal fomented and fed on the discord among mortals and powers alike. I think powers in generally refers to as godlike beings. When beings slew each other in their quest for power or in their hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternal gloom. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time he built his power into a kingdom unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties, for he knew them too well. Without challenge there is nothing, and in nothingness there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. During this dark era, there arose three powerful mortals, Bane, Bald, and Myrkul, who lusted after the power Durgal wielded. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realms they strode, seeking powerful magic and spells, and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spells they braved, the three mortals emerged unscathed at every turn. Eventually the trio destroyed one of the seven lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the grey waste and sought out the Castle of Bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, and hordes of non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of liches they battled. Eventually they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. "I claim this throne of evil," shouted Bane the tyrant. "I'll destroy you before you can raise a finger," threatened Ball the assassin. "And I shall imprison your essence for eternity," promised Myrkul the necromancer. Jurgal arose from his throne with a weary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your seneschal until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, the Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall rule?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves while Jurgal looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for an eternity, Lord of the End of Everything intervened. "After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolios of the office and engage in a game of skill for them?" asked Jurgal. Bane, Ball, and Myrkul considered the god's offer and agreed. Jurgal took the heads of his three most powerful liches and gave them to the trio, that they could compete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the grey waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the farthest. Malar the Beast Lord arrived to visit Jurgle at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jurgle's power, he chased off after the 3 skulls to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate for part of the prize. Bane, Ball and Merkel again fell to fighting, as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and again Jurgle intervened. Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide so you don't have to share with the beast? The trio agreed, and Jurgle broke off his skeletal finger bones and gave them to the players. When Malar returned from chasing the skulls, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knucklebones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner, I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife at my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Merkel, who had won second place, declared, "But I choose the dead, and by doing so I truly win, because all of you are lord over Bane will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Ball, who finished third, demurred, "I choose death, and it is by my hand that all that you rule, Lord Bane, will eventually pass to Lord Merkel. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes, since I can destroy your kingdoms. Bane by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Merkel, by staying my hand." Malar growled in frustration, but Wood could do nothing, and yet again only the beasts were left for him. And Jurgle merely smiled, for he had been delivered. Okay.
I need an ale.
Again. "You know, Thule, ye seem a mite small for the size of your doings hereabouts." "That is no concern of yours. Since I'm on the road, I will walk it freely. How about you?" "I ain't so keen on walking for its own sake, but I reckon I'll be broke if I can't walk where and when I want, so I'll keep step with ye this time." Could I level up? 8 points. We got 6 additional hit points, so it's not too bad, but it could have been better. I think something like 8 or even 9 would have been the maximum. So it's a solid amount of hit points. 20 skill points. This is a pretty shitty level up. No saving throw improvements, no chance to hit improvements, basically a little bit of extra luck. I don't see why we couldn't have started from here, because that would have mean a single hit from a gibberling or something like that can be lethal to most characters. The situation is what it is. We probably won't find traps since we are the wait. We'd also try to get set traps high right now. But someone else will have to cover all the traps then. I mean, has to. Someone has to have it. It has to be me, I guess. Shit. It means we won't be able to take advantage of the traps for a long time. It'll take at least 3 levels to get it to an acceptable place. It'll take at least a level or 2 before we can get open locks and find traps to a place where we can be satisfied with them. Yeah, we're Montara, since he's an assassin, will focus on move silently and hiding shadows. He only gets 15 points per level, so he has to focus on something, and sneaking around exactly his
I
area of
don't wanna
expertise.
talk.
Okay, we visited one of the
Shire looks
inns,
upon us with favor.
although we didn't talk to
Effective.
everyone.
I may not kill you after all.
There's still 3 left, though.
Sure.
Let's go visit them. Garrick.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
I have heard that you are an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguard for my mistress? We're always on the lookout for money. Tell us more. I'm Garrick and I work for Silky Rosina. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast, in fact. She used to play at the Doctoral Palace before the month's done, but she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldepast to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. Can't blame her for not showing up with that villain like Feldepast running the place. She needs mercenaries to protect her until she is ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold, what do you say? 300 gold isn't much, but it also probably means this is very doable by us. So, sounds very fair. Why don't you show us to this mistress of yours? I think you made a good decision. Now just meet me outside of the Red Chief Inn.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
So, Garrick, these are the only mercenaries you could find. I guess they'll have to do. They'll look to be worth about 300 gold. That's what my Garrick offered you, isn't it? I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the wisest of men. Yeah.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Here they are now. Well, the past thugs. Strike them when I tell you. Greetings, Soke. We're here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've offense. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up. There'll be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now. Kill them all. They're as good as dead. Don't let even one of them live. What are you doing, Silky? Have you gone mad? These are innocent men you're attacking. Your sniveling altruism has always made me sick, Garrick. Shut up and stay out of my way. Ooh, they're coming after me.
Go pester someone else.
I'll see.
I need an ale.
Maybe we should have Crit.
Yeah, it's done.
You spoke at me?
I'm there.
Loot it.
This better be good.
I don't. All right.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Proportional defense. Armor class set to 0 for 10 turns. That is gonna be good.
Go past it. I
Job
don't
well
wanna
done.
talk.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
You've done a good job. All of your efforts here is the money that I owe you. Perhaps we will meet again. Reputation decreased by
Starting to
2.
find this group
Is
almost
it 4 now?
palatable.
Shit. I have to do something else. More jobs, probably. It was worth a few hundred gold. No experience though, so that sucks ass.
Greetings, mercenaries.
I'm waiting.
I am
If it must be
Silky,
done.
Thespian extraordinaire.
Shire looks upon us with
I
favor.
need an air. Go pester someone else.
Well, stun is done.
Effective. I may not kill you after all.
Ooh, Carlites.
I don't want to talk. Sure.
Yeah, smells
You spoke
like
at me?
smells like an assassin.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. I hope you've the will to back up those words. Aye, that I do. The will and the way. Shall we get to business then?
Go pester someone else.
Jal
Can you
Kalas?
disable it?
Kalas na.
Yeah, he's gone.
I need an air. All right.
Ooh. Spare axe, always useful. There's iron crisis in the area, so normal weapons have a tendency to break from time to time. Okay. 350 coins. Oh, the bounty is increasing. Purdue. Look. Ooh. Lachluger. I am a lumberjack and I'm okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't be talking to him anymore.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Purdue. Hello? You wouldn't have happened to see a big bloutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, have you? A dog's head? You heard me, a dog's head, and breath that could peel paint too. Sounds like any number of the loutish peasantry around these parts. Stupid wench, told ya, with a dog's head. Oh, Agnall. Yeah, Agnall. There's one old up in the hills to west of here, close to the high hedge. Damn thieving ball of fur stole my short sword 2 days back. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? Yeah, lay off the short guy jokes. They're older than your grandmother's uncle. The damn blade ain't worth nothing. It's a pride thing. I'd give ya 50 gold to ya wipe is ours with it. Humiliating excuse for a halfling. Only way this harefoot's losing a blade is if it's too deep in something's ribs to pull it out in time. Bugger off, just find me sword. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Okay. For 50 gold, it's not...
Why me?
It's not worth specifically going after, but... if we're in the same area...
Sure.
Oh, shit. I don't want to do theory jobs in an inn at the moment. The party is too big, so if we get interrupted or reported, there's no way. There's very high chance that characters like Zar, who have 4 hit points, will get murdered before we can escape. And the reward for doing those things is pretty minimal anyway. Okay, Burning Wizard.
Sure.
Zurlon.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
You walk the gate of a scalawag, and I've no time for ye. Hey, what's coming through that door over there? Ooh, the party has lost 35 gold. Zurlong, I hate to do this with my reputation already in the gutters, but you're a murdering piece of shit and you're not gonna get away with it. Well, I'm a murdering piece of shit, you're a thieving piece of shit. Not exactly.
And the rivers run
May darkness prevail.
Kagain, weapon broken. 19 points of experience. Well, reputation didn't go bad. We're gonna get our money back. Yes, and some more. Hundreds extra on top of that.
Else. Sure.
Quick look if there's something interesting here. Gilgamesh.
Alright.
Nothing specifically. These are usually storytellers or something like that.
I don't want to talk.
Useful people to talk to, but not that useful.
Go pester someone else.
So, Javil Juggler remains. Might as well sleep there over this night anyway. I'll visit the temple to the east of me. After that, maybe you should try to visit the area south of us too. High Head should have the missing sword of the halfling. But it's 8 hours away.
Sure.
Bjorning.
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains in the southwest here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Björk, are you an assassin?
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Aye, so everyone's heard, everyone's a robber nigger then. Is that it? Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tasloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you are going to make one crack about Cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it at least, I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. No missing cloak in Cloakwood.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Alright. Why me? Sure.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Just taking a quick look at the upper stairs to see what's here.
All right.
Sleeping man.
Yes?
Oogie Wisham.
Yes?
He's still down there. What do you mean? That Bjorning! I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? I completely agree. Self-righteous Iblis. Worse than a swine. I know what you mean. Pretty high and mighty of them. Yeah, way they just look at you. I ain't going down there till he's gone. No way he's gonna get me. Has he threatened you? Well, no. But I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals. I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm just gonna stay up here till he's gone. So why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you if he's so interested in you? Well, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here, wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm up here, knowing what he knows. I just know it. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is in fact rather horrifying. Okay, goodbye now. That guy might not be entirely stable.
Why me?
Although, I would like to see scientific research done on the barrel of monkey thing.
Sure.
It's early hours of the day. Okay, temple, 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 temple.
Sure.
Song of the Morning Temple. Rachel.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Greetings to you from a humble servant of Lathander, Rachel the Sunray. What kind of aid can I give you? Can you tell us about the lands nearby? You are now in Beregast, my good man. It was a village once under the protection of the School of Wizardry. The Allcaster School it was called, for it was founded by Allcaster, a conjurer of some renown, but it was ruined by Kalishate mages out of fear. Not the most radiant of Lathander, Keldath Ormiller, frowns upon us talking of this haunted place, let alone approach it. Bromerdown family of armed has estates nearby, and they breed fine horses, highly prized in arm and tether. To the northwest stands the High Hedge, the estate of Thalanter the Conjurer. He is a loner, I think, and doesn't welcome visitors. However, he is said to be interested in far-off places and things, so if you have anything peculiar for sale, you might try your luck. Anything else? Okay, you can try to hit on her for some reason. I'm sure that's gonna go great for you. So, no, thank you, Rochelle. Have a good day. Walk in the blessed light of the sun, my good man. Cyrene.
All right.
They're creatures of the water. I don't know what the hell these are doing here.
Welcome! The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
Blue Thunder? As we strive to aid all who make a difference in the realms. If you are battle-worn, we can extend a number of necromantic restorations. Whatever you need, a small donation is all the compensation that we require. If you wish nothing, then let me tell you of the Madman Basilisk. Okay, we don't require nothing. Then I will bid you good farewell. And before you leave, know that there is a madman by the name of Basilisk who roams the wilderness, killing any innocents that happen along his path. If you were to dispose of him and bring back his holy symbol, there is a large reward offered. It is a grisly task, but sometimes there is little choice.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Yes. So basic temple services and identification. Yeah, there's a bounty on the guy. We will be entitled to a large reward if we eliminate Basilisk and bring back his holy symbol as proof of the deed. So that would be exactly in line with our character. Going after a bounty. Not sure we want to do it now. I'd like to be everyone to be at least on the second level before doing something like this.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah, this is another wilderness area with a structure. What were we supposed to do anyway? Suppose we could take a trip to High Hedge, but we could also return to the friendly arm inn. Finish up the quest there and then head south.
Go pester someone else.
Smiles, everyone! Smile!
This is like some great fantasy.
You're not gonna level up. Montron might get a level up. Not exactly from just finishing this quest, but very soon. Need to be able to do something. Going after Basilisk might not be a bad idea. It's more of the time that I'm worried about. It might take some time to do.
All right. Why me?
We have to do
A
something
stout
though.
hammer will fix most any bandit.
Ah, so glad I can move home again. Henley is a kind man, but it's always best not to push favors too far. Here's 120 gold for your trouble. I'll just take those old boots from you. If you have any other of my possessions, come talk to me again. 300 experience, yeah, not exactly a lot.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls
Ah,
provide.
I see you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You are too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have any other of my possessions, come talk to me again. 200 experience, 100 gold. So this is more gold than really
A
experience.
stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Ah, me wine. Here's 75 gold, and thanks for clearing out the spiders on your way through. If you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me again. 300, so closer to 1000 experience and a couple of hundred gold. Still making sure I don't have anything
You
else.
cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Yeah.
Sure.
We need to go after more little things.
All right.
Basilisk might not be a bad target. I think he's in the map area south of High Hedge.
Why me?
Effective. I may not kill you after
So
all.
we could go through High Hedge. We should get the short sword for the halfling, meet with the wizard in High Hedge, and then head south. And with the resources we had, hopefully another spell, some kind of disabling spell for Tsar. We might have what it takes to take down the cleric. That would give us a good boost of experience, money, and hopefully bring our reputation up. At least having a despised reputation is pretty bad. I'm thinking of going through the wilderness areas. It won't make the trip any longer, except that we might have to rest, so I don't have to do this night time.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Sure.
Blindness. We can't learn the spells of that school. Daytime.
Olza?
The light! It burns! Among the drow we have a saying, brightness upon you, and it's considered a powerful curse. Though, I've told you before that I would go where you wish, so long as you keep me from this accursed sun, truly I cannot bear its gaze. Sorry, Viconio. We can't always travel by night. I can try to be a bit more accommodating. I should hope so. If not, I will surely wield under the burning oppression of your daylight.
Go pester
Quit
someone.
your whining.
Sure. Sure.
We're here to not just explore for the sake of exploring, although are gonna do that too. There was some mention of an ogre with a belt that should have a belt of piercing at least. So what we're hoping is to find it and do some looting.
Hold still.
I don't want to talk. All right.
Since we have 5 guys, we can sort of have one of our guys be the target and use the others to shoot at him. So even though an ogre is a very tough opponent in melee at this point, I think we can work around that. And the extra experience we're getting from all these kills might be exactly what we need to get some of our guys to the 2nd level. So, all good. I don't expect any top enemies here. Well, the ogre is... direwolf. Shit.
Go pester someone else.
Run red!
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Night sing now, Natha.
I need an ale.
Also, Hollis, no.
My friend. I am become
Ye
death,
spoke at me?
destroyer of
I'll do your
worlds.
toil.
I hope this
This
is worth
better go suck your blade. What need ye dead?
Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
Ye sleep lightly, taskmaster. And the rivers run red!
The wolf is confused.
Done. Something
You are the one that
I must.
person who can't survive.
This I'll do your toil.
125.
Sure.
Jal Kales?
Go pester. All right. I need. Why me?
I don't know why you. Ooh, there's another ogre. I'm most afraid of bandits at this point because they have ranged weaponry. Ooh, it's going after
Night sing
Coney.
made
It's
darkness
fine.
prevail.
Hold still.
A single hit from the ogre is probably enough to kill anyone in our group at the moment, so melee combat with it, it's inadvisable. Yep, level up. 2 belts. We will not have the abilities to identify these. Yeah. Level up. Assassin level 2. Lower bonus, additional hit points 5, additional skill points 15. And since you are an assassin, we're gonna go with hide in shadows, move silently.
I don't want to talk.
Still, this isn't the only thing why we came here. We might as well take a closer look at the map. We've already found a magical ring from here, magical belts, things like that.
Go pester someone else.
Hold still.
Sure.
Get him down.
Olza?
We have a ring you could use.
I need an ale. All right.
these are worth a little bit of money. Shocking grasp. Not a good spell.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
So what's to the east of us? Larswood.
Go pester someone
Bulkwood
else.
would be to the west. And Candlekeep. Okay. There's certainly areas unexplored here, but I don't want to go too much just exploring mostly empty wilderness. So, moving on. High Hedge. I don't want to rest yet. We might be able to buy some decent spells. So we'll rest after that. Follow the road until we find something of important. Kievan.
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
I don't have the time to waste on naive adventurers. Okay. Screw you too. Oops. Skeletons.
And the rivers run red!
Lulul! For sure!
Oh crap. They have throwing daggers, short sword, and skulls. Don't see any immediate use for a skull. So I'm not gonna pick it up. Hermidion Stark.
Ew, pal.
Whoa, slow down. I'm trying to plan the grandest of heists here. With all your trumping about, I can't hear a word I'm thinking. Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking, you have to say it out loud first. Okay, here's the plan. There's a big time mage living just over that rise. Magic items scattered all over the place, I'm betting. Trouble is, he's got these two hideous flesh monsters guarding him, and no shadows where I can lurk. Brute force is useless against the monsters, everything's useless. There must be a way to outwit the witless, but damned if I know. Ah, hell. Guess I'd better off just fending a halfling village somewhere to pick on. This dive is all yours. We don't want to fight here. Certainly don't want to fight against flesh golems. So, Salantir. Talk to the bastard quickly.
I be Salantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless of course you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you don't look as if you could afford the items I have for sale. Okay.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. I don't want to leave, I don't want to pick a fight, so... Rumors talk of a powerful mage that lives out here. If it is you, I would like to speak with you. Rumors? Bah! There is no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken of. Unless, of course, if you have magic that you wish to sell. Okay, we're interested. So, it's a magic shop. Magic items, magic potions, magic scrolls... Magic items. Wands. Scroll case, that might be a good investment. 450 gold, very expensive because of our shitty reputation, so I don't want to buy it yet. Let's see if I can save up a few gold coins. Archmage's robes, 46,000. This just isn't worth it. We don't want to do any kind of real shopping right now. Maybe a first level scroll of sleep. Yeah. Huh. Sleep. Duration 5 rounds per level. When a wizard casts a sleep spell, he causes a comatose slumber to come upon one or more creatures. All creatures to be affected by the sleep spell must be within 30 feet of each other. Creatures in the area of effect must make a saving throw at -3 penalty or fall asleep. Okay, certain level of monsters are unaffected, so it will only work on low level creatures. Center of the area of the effect is determined by the spellcaster. Magically sleeping opponents can be attacked with substantial bonuses. Flesh golems. Yeah. Hideous flesh creatures. This doesn't really look like a flesh golem. Well, then it looks like basically a gigantic man. A flesh golem would be...
Go pester someone else.
Well, it's a construct made out of flesh. It's not gonna be looking like a normal person.
Why me?
More of a hideous monstrosity. Okay, we came here to basically move south of this area. We also need to find a short sword here somewhere. Ooh, ass to ass bears. Well, they don't want to interrupt whatever they're doing. Skeletons.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Hold still. Time is up for you, my friend. Your voice, I could do no other.
I need an ale.
Stop touching!
Hardly worth my time.
I don't want it.
Something troubling me. I must.
Go pester someone else.
We do not want to fight against a bear.
All right.
We could take one out, they're so slow in this game. But they're fairly durable, so it would be a pain in the ass. But also try to find a short sword. It's not worth much, but still, since we're here. It's not gonna be on an undead, something else weapon wielding creature. But it's gnolls. Gnolls. Good.
For sure!
I'm starting to find this group sure palatable.
Night Singer.
What need ye dead? Go suck your
Also, Kalas Na.
Ye spoke sleep lightly, taskmaster.
I'm there.
Jalkalas, may darkness prevail.
This idle do your toil.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Get away from the bear. It doesn't have a sword. Shit. Okay, we have to attack the bear. Huh. It was a black bear, not too bad. I think browns are quite a bit tougher.
Go pester someone else.
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
All right.
Gnoll and Gnoll Slasher.
Give me some. Must be done.
I don't want to
Now,
talk
Naka.
still. Go pester someone else.
Ye spoke. Go suck your.
I could do no other.
I need. Sure.
I have become death,
I'm waiting.
destroyer of worlds.
Come on, Flit.
I don't want to talk.
Hold still.
All right.
Knock. And produce short sword.
This better. Ye spoke at me?
Go pester. Why me?
Wasn't too bad, and we got something extra out of it. Knock will be basically automatically opens up a container, level 2 spell. I came here for a bounty hunt though, and I tend to see it through.
Something troubling you?
Azar, I have no wish to strain our relationship, but you did promise to go to Nashkill. Our delay is making me rather tense. I'm not nice when I'm tense. Okay, after the bounty hunt we have to go to Nashkill as fast as possible.
I tire. I'll be much more agreeable with rest.
If and I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live.
Yeah, I have a fairly solid idea where the guy is. Somewhere here. So we'll go to
I must rest.
I need. All right.
Melicamp. Oh, I forgot about Melicamp. And Deconia got a level
I
up.
don't. Why me?
Melicamp the chicken. Thank you! Thank you for saving me! I fear I have taken one too many blows to the head. Guess I'll be hearing hamster speak. Thank you, yes. That was just what I needed in my hour of need. You laugh it up while I learn to cope with the passing eggs. Apologies, good, chicken. What has caused your current cursed state? Thank the mother of all magic. Maybe now I might end this nightmare. Melicamp of Berrycast, a mage adept in the mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to be the source of my troubling form. It's been over a month since I uttered a polymorph spell. I simply cannot return to normal form. Okay, is there anyone that might be able to assist you? I fear I have little in the way of magical power myself. I've blasted all. Well, there is nothing else I can do except my most hated option. There is a tower directly to the west of Bergast, about which can be found the mage Talanter. I'm his apprentice, and I'm certain he will aid me. For being his apprentice, you seem unsure of his willingness to help you. Oh, there's nothing really. Often the relationship between an apprentice and master is strained. He will help, I'm certain. Let's go. Thank you. It's located just to the west of Bergas. Talenter lives in a large manor there. I'll just nestle in your pack until we get there. Yeah, it's
Your voice is ambrosia.
Czar. Cool. Now that we've caught such a bird, wouldn't it be suitable to celebrate with a piquant roasted chicken with chestnut dressing and a small salad? Czar, this isn't a chicken. It's a wizard's apprentice. We're not eating him. Half, eh? Tough luck. Okay, Piconia level 3. So, second level spells, 6 additional hit points, and 1 additional lore. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. 3 additional second level spells because of our high wisdom. Old person. Yep. Yeah, probably get as much hold person as we possibly can. I think I'll take find traps. We don't really have a good trap finder, so this might help. We don't want to carry it around in the wilderness. There's no point. Spiritual hammer. It's a magical weapon. It's a good weapon. Still, we aren't exactly much of a melee fighter, so I'm taking a slow poison. At least one of them is good to have. Okay. Where's our target? I hate the fact that we don't have a sneakman quite yet, because going around like this is very likely to get you into trouble. Ah, yeah, shit.
Not a concern.
Ulza now Natha.
Yeah.
Go pester someone else.
Shankaras. Kalas na.
Come on, kill it.
Hold still. Hold still.
Critical misses, that's what we're getting. Well, it's going down anyway.
I'm sure.
Pooty.
You funny looking.
Shh. I'm spying on Basilisk and his spooks. They're funny. Never heard of funny spooks before. Why are they funny? Basilisk keeps on telling these stories about how happy he was as a kid, but all the spooks just kind of moan and mumble and stuff, like they're not really listening. That's what my brother Johnny used to do before he disappeared, mumble like that when he weren't really listening. You stay here, I'm gonna tell my friend Nettie about this place. He'll think it's real funny, what with her daddy gone and all. Yeah, kid. I'm sure that's hilarious to her.
What need he dead? This
Could
better be good.
Could you succeed in hiding in shadows? I know your skills suck ass, but I'd really like to take a look before trying to approach it. Friendly no. The answer is no.
Look at me?
Yeah.
Go pester someone.
Let's go.
Sure.
Okay. Skeletons in a... Ooh, a lot of skeletons. We need to get into melee range with them to prevent them from firing. I'm seeing crossbows. This can go badly. Did I say?
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. This one seems even more out of touch with the world than the rest of your pitiable kind. Seems like being dead has not dimmed that one's faculties. Hold your peace then, though I remember a time back in Zental Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner... I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. Don't remember the old days so well. Hang it, boy. You got all the family together again, and didn't invite me to the party. What? No, we're all here, we are. We are, now that I have arrived. Who are you? Oh, I'm your doom, lad. Uncle Lister! Oh, yes. It is I, your Uncle Lister, in person. Ooh. There, you see? Bamboozling this wretched lunatic into a state of quiescence wasn't so difficult. You're not Uncle Lister. If you were, I'd be dead now, so... So you there, what's the meaning of this? Who dares to interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. Yeah, so pretending to be these people might be a key here. Yes, son, it certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy? About as well as can be expected, I guess. It has been difficult, but I've got most of the family back together. Some did not seem to recognize me at first, but I helped them recall. No matter, I've not seen you since Zenful Keep. Thank the gods we all got out safely. Yes, though it was frightening for a time, because I thought I was the only one that survived. I thought I was the only one who... the only one. You lie. You lie! You cannot be my father, because he died when I left the... when I... It is not I who lies, but you to yourself. You rob others of their loved ones to replace those you betrayed long ago. No, they lived, all of them. I saved them. They live. I ran. Dead. All dead. It isn't true. It cannot be. You lie. You will die for slighting my memory. Ooh, this is very good. How many of them? They might all die. So we unhinge him enough that we might get a fire out of this.
Singer, give me
Can you disable
power.
him? No. He's too high level. Shit.
Touching me!
Can you... yeah, only have shitty spells.
This better be good. I'll do your toil.
I need an arrow.
Okay, what are... he's casting some kind of a basically paralyzing ability. Shit.
I don't want to talk. All right.
Yeah, again. Separate yourself from the others. Shit. We're doing very badly. Yep.
Ulza?
Try to save the bastard. Angle. We're not hitting him at all. I mean, Jesus Christ. Ooh, that was a good hit. Not good enough though. Well, he was poisoned a little bit. That'll help.
Something troubling you?
You do reliable damage to him. Yeah, keep at it. Yeah, waste the entire wand if you have to. Oh shit. There's no escape for us. Shit. Kill it! Kill it!
Your voice is
We're so
ungodly with
close
my
to
tongue.
losing. On the other hand, we're fairly close to winning to take him out. So, our first bounty, and we got 1,000 experience from him.
Go pester someone. I don't want to talk.
We're currently... Ooh. Looks like... half decent loot. Especially their weapon is very welcome. Holy symbol for the bounty, and that's it. Very nice.
I need an L. Go pester someone else.
That was
I don't want
a borderline failure. Maybe crossbows would be worth some cash, but do I want to keep tracking them around? Maybe a couple.
Go pester someone.
So
all right.
we need to head north. I want to see what's on this. Oh shit. Apparently I don't want to see. I want to. This is a dead end. Run! Run! Is there an edge to this map? Something we might be able to access here. Yeah, way late. Thanks. Run! Run! Yeah, we're not feeling so good. Try to make it into the high edge alive. Oh shit.
All right. Why me?
Okay. Ah, shit.
I need an L. I don't want to talk.
For sure!
Come on.
Go past. Sure. I need an L.
And the rivers run red!
I don't want to talk. Sure. Go pester someone else.
We should be able to do this.
And become death, destroyer of worlds.
Scream. Scream for mercy.
I need an L. All right.
Let's go.
I don't want to talk.
Come on.
Go pester someone else.
Melicamp. Hopefully this will give us experience or something.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I happened to rescue this talking chicken.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. A simple matter not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I'm quite aware of the mute status of chickens, thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but this is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I've had no apprentices. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Thalenter, it is I. I'm no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? Is he not your student? But you do know him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramification of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. This is what happens when the lesser races try to experiment with magic. Not the lesser races, but lesser intellects, surely. Though hopefully this one will have learned a lesson. I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought. Well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel the foolish facade. Can very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into... Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat up pair of braziers, a blank spellbook, some parchment. A pair of... Oh no, you little fool! The braziers in my locked and trapped safe. I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalenter, please! It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Isn't there anything you can do? What sort of an item could cause such a problem for even such a mage as yourself? The magic that so many revere today was not always the same as it is now. Any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon will be helpful. The braziers in question were a vain little reminder of, well, doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice to say that I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask their former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that netherly ruin remain as enigmatic as ever. They resist even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. Okay, can't you do anything? If you are willing, I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I require the head of an undead creature, and the simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? Does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something of a reversal of the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantments that change you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Ah, such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's fishhole dinner? Nothing happened. Ah, he killed the chicken, so... Death for Melicamp.
Why do I live in such a pissant
And
town?
that, as they say, is that. Ooh. He survived. He was on delayed effect. I think it's random. It's basically a dice roll if he dies or not. I have arms! Arms and hands and feet and... Oh, thank you, Mr. Thalanter. Thank you. Yes, yes, boy. Now be quiet a moment. Blast it. The bracers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their want to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now it's certain they will fall into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Melicamp, do you quite feel yourself again? I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing or for a limb. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Talenter. I suppose your master I must be. You, Thule. I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. 2000 experience and reputation increase. Very well. 3 level ups. Excellent. And I'll wrap this up by returning, trying to get the bounty from Basilisk.
Sure.
Our reputation is now 5 disliked. Hopefully we can get it to 6.
Shar looks upon us with favor.
Not that it matters too much, but at a time when we are very reliant on what we can buy from shops, it would be better if the reputation wasn't too low. We just need to go to the temple and talk to the leader there. After this, we're going to...
You'll already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
You waste my time and test my patience. To Nashville we must go. Yep.
Alright.
We're going to go as fast as we can to Nashville to at least talk to the mayor. No sidetracking, no nothing. Just full speed. I will probably pay for healing so we don't have to wait for another 8 to 16 hours before we can continue on.
Why me?
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
By the Morning Lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilisk. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It's a pleasure to give you the full reward for what you have worked. 5,000 gold, 1,000 experience, another level up. So at least everyone is on level 2 now, and we have 7,400 gold, so we can easily afford the healing and probably identify these items. Yep, let's do the level up first. Second level fighter. 13 additional hit points, chance to hit increased. So Level up, 3rd level thief. Chance to hit increased, 6 hit points. Again, a decent amount of hit points. Find traps. Third level assassin. Move silently, hide in shadows. And the 2nd level necromancer. Another 1st level spell, so our situation. And 3 additional hit points. Okay. Identify.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Yeah. Girl piercing, +3 versus piercing weapons, which means arrows. Well, I think some melee weapons might be piercing too. Anyway, girdle of masculinity, femininity. Changes your gender. Okay. There's no practical uses of that. Countless of fumbling, so cursed gauntlets. Warhammer +2. Are you a Warhammer user? Miss. No one uses a Warhammer. Yeah, we need to buy a little bit of healing.
I'm super important.
Let's go. We're trying to avoid fighting on our travel to Nashkel. I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to go to the smithy and try to sell some of our crap away. But we want to get to Nashkel as soon as possible and is in good as shape as possible. So we're just going to travel to the areas, not do any fighting if we can avoid it.
All right.
Okay, that should be go after bandits, which we are doing. Laconia that has nothing, so the Nashkel mine thing is really the only thing with a timer we have to deal with, and we've gotten 3 warnings about it already, so we have to go.
Kiss me, blarney. What you wish done?
Perdue's short sword. Might as well deliver that too. There's one thing we have to address though. That is the ability of weapons to break. Which means we'll have to have some kind of sort of unbreakable backup weapon, which is either magical weapon or, in our case, probably a club. Yes, I think that's exactly what's going on. So, they're cheap. We need probably just to. Because you have a magical weapon already. You don't. But I'm not sure how vulnerable maces are to breaking. And Monteron. Pretty much it. So, let's complete the short sword mission and we're ready to.
Sure.
Was the Burning Wizard? Was it? Yeah, Burning Wizard. It should be worth 50 gold, so not much. We still have 7,000 gold, so that's you can get a few interesting things with that. I'm inclined to save as much money as we can. The reason is simply that there's no point in buying the mid-level gear. You're better off either buying the cheap crap that allows you to do things in the first place, and then the really expensive thing that has no equal. It's usually worthwhile to just keep the little party either in the wrong place.
I don't want to talk.
So we're saving our funds for some big purchases. Something that we don't have to upgrade at all during this game anymore. The game has a level cap and it's fairly low. Something like 160,000.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Figured maybe he'd eaten it by now. I hope you ran him through once or twice to get it, at least. Now take your 50 gold and be gone. 500 experience. And we're done. So, Nashkel. Once we reach there, talk about the trouble there and what kind of quests we have to do, then we can go and do something else. But until that, no sidetracking anymore.